John Oakes here with HANKSTERS Hot Rods here in our Homer City, Pennsylvania location. Today, coming out of our studio here, we've got a new addition to our inventory. This is a 1969 Ford Mustang Convertible here. Now, as you can see here, this color is one you don't normally see a whole lot of. This is correct factory color for this car, Indian Fire Bronze. As a matter of fact, this car here, this is an all numbers matching car. Comes complete with the original window sticker, the original build sheet, and its own Marti report. So you're going to have all of that documentation whenever you purchase this car. So again, 69 Mustang Convertible. You can see the bright work on it, the chrome bumpers. You can see the Mustang script emblem. Also the rocker moldings down below, nice and straight, no waviness to those at all. The paint and body on this car is very, very nice. Nice and straight. Again, the paint smooth and shiny all the way around. You can see your door gaps there on the front and back of the door, as well as all your body lines are all running neck and neck with one another. Elevations are dead on this thing. And again, all of your accent pieces here, those are all in excellent condition. The wheels, these are 15-inch. These would be your factory chrome steel, like your Mustang rally wheel. And again, BFGoodrich Radial TA tires, popular choice with the muscle car and pony car guys. 215, 60 R15s all the way around on this car. Now we'll open up our door, and I'm going to show you that interior. Not that you couldn't see it from before, but you get to see it even better there. This is what they call the white with black vinyl interior, luxury interior on this car. You can see the bucket seats with the headrest, got the lumbar support on there that I can see. Also, you'll see all of your wood grain trim on the doors, the dash, the center column. All of it is in very, very nice condition. Factory dash, factory instrumentation on this car, complete, including the factory clock on this car as well. Automatic center console. All the seat belts are there. This also has a power convertible top here. It's a black top, and you'll see that in all of our photos that you get there. Of course, we've got the parade boot here for the convertible top. Again, that is in excellent condition also. As we continue back along the car here to the rear, we're going to go ahead and check out things like our chrome back bumper here. Chrome is very, very nice in this car. All shined up nice there. Your tail lights, you can see the lenses and the bezels on these things are in excellent condition. Of course, your Ford Mustang gas cap back there. Also, you got the Mustang lettering up here on your trunk. You can check out your gaps the whole way around on your trunk lid, as well as the elevation here with your quarter panels. Again, everything lines up very, very nice. We are going to go ahead and lift the trunk lid on this. So we'll go ahead and get our key out, and up we go. So again, the underside of the trunk lid, same paint as the exterior of the car, so that Indian Fire Bronze. You can see you got your decals down here for your spare tire and your jack operating instructions. The weather stripping and seals the whole way around. Nice and soft. They meet right together, right in the center. Again, the trunk's super dry. Nice trunk mat. You've got your floor mats here. We always take those out so you can see the condition of the carpeting. Of course, you've got your scissors jack, full-size spare here on a steel wheel. So again, you're going to have everything you need if you need it out on the road, if you would have a flat. But again, you're not going to really want to have something like that happen, but I guess it could. Closes up nice, snugs up. You can tell that it's a good weather-tight seal there. So we'll come around to the passenger side now. Again, we'll look the whole way up along the side of the car, make sure that our elevations with our quarters, doors, and fenders all match up. The body lines also all match up on this as well. Again, you're just going to see the opposite side of the car. Your moldings nice and straight again on the car, polished up very nice. Weather stripping here up for your glass here is all in great shape. We'll also take a look at this side then too. That way you get to see the interior from both sides. So again, as I said, The white vinyl luxury interior. Black carpeting's in great shape. Center console, headrest on the seat belts are all there. Again, all factory instrumentation. Door shuts nice and easy. Again, you can see your gaps now on the passenger side of the vehicle. You got your fender mount antenna. It is not a power antenna, just manual, so you can raise it up and down on your own. And again, wheels, and now we come back up to the front of the car. Now again, matching bumpers, chrome bumpers front and back. You can see how beautiful the chrome is on this. You can see all your bright work, your trim work around the grille. The grille is all solid, nothing broke or split or cracked on it. You've got your driving or fog lights here. All of your headlights here and fog lights are all glass lenses, sealed beam units. So again, no cracks, chips, or breaks in any of those. And it's a steel hood. So you can see your gaps the whole way around your steel hood there. That's the factory hood for it. So the next thing we're going to do is open this up, take a look at what we have under the hood. So first thing is just the underside of the hood. Again, you can see all the bracing here, steel hood, all painted, same as the exterior of the car here. Engine compartment all blacked out. And you're going to notice on this particular car, everything looks just like it probably would have from the factory. You see the factory style air cleaner on here with the 302 cubic inch decal on it. Down below that, we've got painted valve covers powered by Ford. We've got stock style distributor, stock style coil. You also have the stock cast intake manifold and stock cast exhaust manifolds on this car. Now again, they've elected to leave the stock style ignition on it. Again, you got your plug wires there. Those aren't going to be the original plug wires, upgraded to newer ones. You've got the Autolite looking battery topper there. Hold downs all secure, factory style radiator. You've got the fan shroud, a steel 4-blade cooling fan on this car as well. This car is a power brake car, also a power steering car as well. And we'll take a look at all those components once we go underneath. As I mentioned, this is a numbers match motor, the whole car basically. So again, this is a 302 cubic inch motor. We've run all the numbers on it. I believe it's just a matter of a couple of days between the motor build date and the car build date. This is backed up by a C4 automatic transmission. And then as far as the rear end goes, we've got an 8-inch Ford. It's got a 279 gear ratio in it. And again, it's a POSI unit. All of that which is right on the door tag there. As you decode it, you will find those same exact numbers and components for this car. So that's pretty much it for our Mustang here. Alright, so we're standing here underneath our 69 Mustang Convertible here, so we're going to go through the underside, give you a once-over of what all components we have as far as suspension, steering, and driveline components. So, starting with the suspension, we've got your typical strut rod front suspension on this car. All of our bushings here on the strut rods are all in good condition here. We do have a front sway bar also, bushings at the frame, as well as the sway bar and link bushings. Those are all in good shape too. The other suspension arms, your lower control arms, upper A arms, those are all just factory steel components there, so nothing out of the ordinary. And then of course your steering. This does have your stock power steering for a Mustang, and it's got your tie rods here with the rubber dust boot covers. Those are all intact. You can tell things have been greased and maintained underneath here. Even the ball joints on your suspension arms look to be good and maintained throughout all of its time as a car here. So again, as far as the suspension goes, that's what we have up front. As far as the steering, it's all stock, power steering. As far as braking components, we have power brakes on this car, disc brakes on the front of the car, drum brakes out on the rear of the car. So that's where you're going to get your stopping power. Disc up front, drums on the rear. As far as driveline, we've got a 302 small block Ford motor here. That is backed up by a C4 automatic transmission. Of course, we've got our drive shaft, and it is balanced. You can see the weights on it. And then as far as the rear end, this is a Ford 8-inch rear. It is a POSI unit in the Ford, and it's a 279 gear ratio in that rear end. Now, as far as rear suspension, we've got the multi-link rear suspension, a good set of KYB Excel G shocks back here, so that's going to soak up the bumps there pretty well for you. Now, as far as the frame sections on the car, frame sections are in good shape here, pretty straight, nice and square the whole way back. Of course, you can see your bracing through the center here. You'll see that with most of your convertible models. The oil pan on the motor, the pan on the transmission, you can see those are pretty dry. Seals on the back are dry also. We do have the emergency brake all hooked up too. So all frame hooks, cables, both front, intermediate, and your rear cables all hooked up and functional. Exhaust cord, you can see, comes down off of the stock cast exhaust manifolds here. It does taper into one pipe, so you've got a single exhaust, one muffler here, and then of course your tailpipe, which exit out the rear of the car. Fuel tank is a stock fuel tank. Looks to be fairly new, and it's in great shape. There's no dents or dings in it. All your lines going into it all look to be in good shape. So again, that is your fuel tank. And then the wheels and tires. 15-inch wheels on this vehicle. They are the factory style chromed steel Mustang wheels. And then as far as tires, we've got a set of BFGoodrich Radial TAs on this car. All four the same size, same tread. They are 215/60 R15s on this car, and the tread is like new on it. The only other thing is the frame, or the floors basically. We've already been over the frame. The floors look to be in really good shape. You can see they are the correct floors in this car. You can see all the stamping lines, so you don't see any patching underneath here. Even in the trans tunnel, I don't see any patching. It all looks to be all good, solid floors. Metal looks good. Pinch welds and rockers on both sides look good. And your fuel lines and brake lines all look good, all routed up along the side of the car there next to the frame and right close tight to the floors. So that's pretty much the underside of our Mustang here.